What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome or welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for a Scorpio deep dive. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see what the update is. What's going on in your love life? What's happening? Hope you're all doing well. Doesn't matter where Scorpio's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, if you want it, claim it. If you don't, that's cool too. Just know my messages tend to be heavy. And if it gets too heavy for you, go watch something else, okay? I'm Feather. Welcome. Thanks for your like, share, subscribe. If you would like to check out my products and services or schedule with me, nourishheallive.com, or click the title under the video. Go check out my description box. Drop it into the reading screen. It is podcast episode 274. If you're here during live, thumbs up and say hi to me over here in chat. Tell me where Scorpio is at in your chart. We're going to do this. So we're going to talk about the past, a little bit of the present, and what's coming forward in the future. So let's talk about it. Let's get your cards. Let's get going on this. Hope you're all doing well. Scorpio. Current challenge. Past challenge. Near future. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. This could be your energy as well. It could be in regards to love. Let's see what's happened in the recent past. Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus energy. So in the recent past, you may have just given up on a situation altogether and started looking for something new. Okay, so it looks like you're looking for the new. Okay. Some of you are having difficulties and challenges in relationship right now, especially for those looking for new. Recent and future. So in the future, we have Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, so let's talk about it. So in the past, it looks like you may have been waiting for something or someone, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So in the recent past, it looks like maybe you were waiting for love, ready for a new beginning. You could have been waiting for a new beginning in a relationship with somebody that you turned down or that turned you down. Okay? You were waiting for somebody to choose you, I think, to have a fresh new start. Okay? So it was like you wanted a fresh new start. Your heart was open to this. And you may have had a few different choices, or this person may have had a few different choices, but it looks like the energy of like you stopped waiting, you stopped offering something to someone, you stopped offering your love to someone. Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you stopped fighting. I got Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So you had to take some sort of action in regards to a connection that, I don't know, maybe you were dealing with somebody who was non-committal. You could have been dealing with somebody who was married to someone else, or you may have been dealing with a situation where someone, you were divorcing, or you had divorced somebody, or you were broken up from a connection. And man, it looks like you just gave up on this. You gave up on a relationship here. You may have been waiting for a while to get an apology from somebody or to get some sort of love from somebody, and it looks like you just gave up on them altogether. Like, I'm just giving up on you. I'm over this. And it looks like you've released some sort of, in the recent past, Pisces energy, you released some sort of heavy burden, some sort of really heavy burden. You went through some sort of transformation. Wow. Devil energy, Capricorn, I've got Leo, I've got Scorpio. So there was some sort of fear or something that was holding you back. Someone or something was holding you back. Now, this could be like you were unhappy with a situation that didn't work out. You were in a situation where somebody wasn't returning the love, or they weren't offering you as much love as you was offering them. Maybe they owed you an apology. There could have been a lot of emotional dissatisfaction in a situation, a lot of emotional drain in a situation, and you finally gave up and just let it go. Like, I give up on it. I'm not going to hurt over this anymore. Your relationship is over. Nothing is changing. And yes, you were dissatisfied with it and unhappy with it, but it's like, I gotta look towards the new. I gotta go towards something new. So you may have been dealing with somebody that was keeping secrets or not telling you everything, that kind of stuff. And you're like, you know what? I'm ready for new. I want to be loved. I'm ready for love. I want to be loved. And I'm making that decision to stop waiting and put myself back out there. So if you were waiting for somebody in the past, it looks like moving now more towards the future, you're putting yourself out there again. So maybe you started dating, talking to somebody new. So moving into the current energy, I got King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as your challenge. Why is this a challenge? Finding somebody emotionally mature is a challenge. I just heard that coming through. Finding somebody emotionally mature is the challenge. So here you are still waiting, like, oh my gosh, relationship breakup. It's like you wait around, you start talking to somebody, or you're ready for something to happen. Next steps never happen. It's like you balance with people, you date people to a degree, but there's no emotional connection. So you're really wanting an emotional connection, and you're not satisfied with what you're finding, at least not current energy. Scorpio, Aries energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. So what is this, Tower? So in the current energy, it looks like a tower is coming down. Something is coming down. So a tower moment is happening. That could be an epiphany that you're realizing that you're not happy. Okay. I've got Leo, air, and earth on this. So the tower is that you're realizing that you're not happy where you're at or with who you're with. So this could be somebody that you're dating or talking to that's really more practical than you are. They may be all about their money, all about their investments. They may be very materialistic, and you're like, I want a supportive partnership, but I really want the emotional connection. So that's what you're feeling. You're like, this is just not going anywhere. So you may be going through a breakup currently or considering a breakup. This is just not making you emotionally satisfied. Like, I am not happy here. I do not feel happy here. I do not feel the connection. Two of Cups reverse. Like, this is not balancing out. It's okay. Like, this person's okay, but it's not deepening. Could be Pisces. Doesn't have to be. Yeah. So you're making some sort of decision because you're miserable in this connection or with your dating scenarios. And this could be now over the next couple weeks where you're just kind of miserable. You're not really happy with what you're connecting with or who you're connecting with. You may be feeling like this person is overindulgent or lonely. I don't feel you're lonely. I mean, you may be alone, but I don't feel like you're lonely. I feel like you've got a big, beautiful heart space and you're ready for love. So you may be feeling like this person is really... I see you choosing yourself. You're going within and you're following your intuition because your intuition is telling you that this is not for you. Maybe this person isn't telling you the truth. Maybe you're just not fully happy in a connection or connecting with certain, even if it's new people or people returning. I feel like it's newer people or in connection, just not satisfied with the connection. The connection is lost or you're not feeling the vibe. It's really not it's not wish fulfillment. It's not satisfying. So you're following your intuition here and making decisions in the current energy that suggests that you need to choose yourself right now and you need to choose what makes you happy. Okay. So you may have a couple different choices in relationship coming up or now where you're just like, I really don't feel this. I'm a big feeler and I don't feel this. Whatever you're feeling, you don't feel good about it. So this person may be like, an alcoholic. They may drink too much. They may be just really lonely or desperate, and you're like, that's not going to fly with me. Something about it is not cool for you. Okay, so you're not moving towards this. Again, I've got Taurus, I've got Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Like, no, you're not offering a connection to someone here. So if you have multiple options, you're not satisfied with them. So I believe you're choosing yourself and choosing to go quiet and maybe ghost somebody, or to just end connections if you're talking to new people, dating people, things like that. Because it looks like one of these people, this person, there's a person here that you can't trust. And it looks like you're finding out something here in the current energy that maybe this person isn't on the up and up with you. Maybe they're married. Maybe they're going through a divorce. They may be hiding something from you. Yeah, you're not, that's no bueno for you. You're like, no, I want love. And if somebody is coming into you offering you crap because they're married, they're offering you a half offer or a half-ass offer, or they're going through a divorce or something, you don't trust the offer they're bringing to you. So you're like, nah, this person is breadcrumbing me, or they're giving to multiple people. There's something that your senses are telling you to listen to. So pay attention to your intuition when you're meeting new people. If you feel or suspect that something is up, or you find out that they're married or just getting out of a divorce or something like that, you know what I mean? Kind of be careful with that, because that looks like something that just could be a string along. Definitely something that you're feeling you cannot trust. Because you're saying, I'm choosing me, I'm going quiet, and I am releasing this. So you're making wise decisions. You're making very emotionally mature decisions. And I like that, because you're having this epiphany, this awareness that something isn't right. Somebody isn't telling you everything. Or you may just all of a sudden find out that somebody isn't telling you the truth about something. Your intuition could be the one that's giving you a little bit of a download there, where you're like, I wonder, and you ask a question. So you ask a question, and then you get the answer, or you get a half-truth, or you feel like this person's lying to you. Ooh, Scorpios are not going to go for that. No, Scorpios are not going to go for that. Can't go for that, no. So what's your challenge? Moving forward successfully in the near future, getting a lot of attention. You're getting attention, but you don't like any of the attention you're getting. Oh man, this is classic. Well, the cool thing is you have protection. Okay, you have your guard up. And I don't think that you're overly guarded. I think that you're protecting your heart space from the wrong kind of people. And I love that. So whoever you are, congratulations. Man, you are getting attention, but the attention that you're getting is the wrong kind of attention. You're either getting attention for people who are married, living with someone else, going through a divorce, or people who are deceptive, or who are not trustworthy in some way, or they're not offering you anything solid. Scorpio's like, no, I know what I'm looking for, and I'll know it when I feel it. Hey, Kat, what's up? So, you're pretty dissatisfied with the communication that you're getting. So again, in the near future, the communication that comes in, no. So I feel like you're really going to have to pay attention to the people that are giving you attention and why they're giving you their attention. Okay. I absolutely can. You can schedule it on my website. I'm not doing personal readings live right now, so you'll have to schedule on my website, nourishheallive.com, and we'll go from there. But don't let, how do I say this? Don't let what other people are doing in relationship affect you. Okay. So if you're getting attention and you're not liking the attention you're getting, try to flip it to a better place within yourself. Instead of becoming really sad and depressed, I do not want you to overgive to situations or stay in situations that do not deserve your energy, that do not deserve your energy. So if you're trying to hold a relationship together when you're dissatisfied, you really need to have the courage to possibly move on. Okay? If you are, you got to really be confident sometimes and just see that something isn't working for you and be able to say no and move on, because some of you may be people pleasers or overgivers. Don't let the people that you're attracting keep you from or dissuade you from love, because I see you have a big, beautiful heart space. You believe in love. You want love. Don't let what's coming towards you upset you. You can shift these things and shift the kind of people that you're attracting to you. Get my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. I teach you how to do it. There's plenty of information about manifesting and attracting new love into your life on the YouTubes. Law of attraction, law of assumption. You can change these kinds of energies within yourself by changing your feelings, by changing your thoughts, which changes your feelings, which changes your vibration, which allows things to move towards you better. So there's definitely something going on underneath that keeps you attracting just untrustworthy people or people that you don't vibe with. And that's part of dating. I don't want you to be dissuaded by this kind of stuff, because I see you getting attention. I see you having options. So try your best to keep your heart open, protect yourself, keep those boundaries high, and don't give up on love. Don't become shitty. Don't become nasty. Don't become negative about it. Keep them thoughts positive and keep it pushing, moving forward, because the right person is on the way in for you. The right person that is what you're wanting and wanting to feel. You're wanting to feel a deeply emotional connection. Cool. But you don't want somebody to rush towards you. You don't want somebody abrasive. You don't want somebody who is hiding shit from you. You don't want any kind of stuff like that. But it's cool that you're recognizing it early. Okay? That way you get to say, thank you, universe, for that opportunity. What's next? Okay? So I see you making a choice in the near future. Okay. It's going to be a difficult choice for some of you. You're cutting some people out of your life or cutting somebody out of your life. This could be one of these people down here, somebody here, because there's a lot of attention happening. So I don't know if this is family, friends, if it's people you're dating. Okay. I have Scorpio is making a decision because things never change. Making a decision out of the options and choices you do have. It may be a difficult decision, but you're going to make the decision to go no contact or cut ties with somebody. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well, because you are, and I don't think you're afraid to say no. Good job. Yeah. So any towers, any devils, anybody from the past, or anybody coming in here, I actually got a weird message here, but if somebody tries to lie about who they, just listen. If somebody tries to lie about their past or hide the fact that they have children or something like that, it's going to come to light. What's done in the dark comes to light. And this is for a specific person, but I got something about that. So if you have that come up, you're not going to deal with it. You're not afraid to say no here moving forward. You're taking that confident step forward. You're still remaining open. You're still going after it. A lot of you are not going back to past people. A lot of you are not taking past people back. And there's a lot of fears that you're releasing here in the near future, which is a really big deal. Because you may fear the worst. You may fear a tower moment happening. You may fear that the worst is going to happen in connection. I see you working on that, addressing that, and releasing that. That's what you're releasing over here. That could be an epiphany or a wake-up call you're having, where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm just afraid of every damn body. I'm afraid of everything because of what happened back here with this 5 cups. I don't want to go through that again. Okay. Some of you, it is the same person trying to come back around, and you're just going to be, I'm not taking any past people back. Okay. Any grudges, anybody from the past, anybody that has brought you tower moments, or anybody that has caused you a lot of pain and suffering in relationship, you're done with them. You're cutting them out of your life, which is excellent. And you're standing up for yourself, and you're being brave, and you're being confident, and you're moving forward victoriously away from the people pleasing and the over giving and the staying way too long in relationships that do not serve you. So in the beginning, instead of continuing to stay in something, if you feel like it is not something that makes you, that satisfies you in the beginning, for whatever reason, whether it be behaviors or actions or words somebody says, fuck, cut that shit out. Say no in the beginning so you're not 5 years down the road, 5 months, 5 years down the road in agony, going through tower moment after tower moment because you should have said no within the first couple hours of meeting somebody. You understand? Save yourself a lot of time and trouble. There is a wheel of fortune coming in here for you. So your love life is going to be changing very quickly, very soon in the near future. And I want to look and see at that. And I'm going to pull a new deck just for that. Tell me about this wheel of fortune, things changing, things moving forward, things shifting, a big shift happening. Woo, boy. Oh my God. Oh my, I'm taking them all. I'm taking them all. Oh my gosh, I'm taking them all. Okay. So you've got the Empress, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, making a decision. This is you leveling up. Or somebody. 10 of Cups. Making a decision. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands. And Page of Wands. So you have somebody coming in here wanting a long-term relationship with you. This is going to be somebody that sees you as an amazing creature. This is growth, abundance, somebody that's going to treat you very, very well. 4, and it starts with a hello. It starts with a hello. This could be somebody at a distance, somebody you're meeting online. Oh, man. You talk about when you choose to respect and love yourself and cut ties with people and say no and honor and respect what you want and how you want to proceed and the kind of relationship you get serious about, what kind of relationship you want and how you want it to feel. You stand up for yourself. You raise those boundaries. You can still be loving and abundant and amazing. And you're calling in a new connection here. 10 of Cups, long-term happiness and joy with somebody that's like your best friend, that's going to cherish you and take care of you. At least, you know, you may want to have children, things like that. This is building a strong foundation for a relationship moving forward. I'm taking everyone. Look at that. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. I can't. There's the 3 of Pentacles. So oof. Things are going to be changing real soon. There's the Knight of Cups. Remain open, remain authentic, keep moving forward. If you're dissatisfied, excuse me, if you're meeting new people and you're dissatisfied about the connections, don't hang on to them. You've done that way too long in the past. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I don't care if it's behaviors. I don't care if it's a vibe you get off of them. I don't care what it is. Don't stick to it when you can keep moving through it, okay? And that's going to be one of the things that you need to really remember from now moving forward over the next couple weeks, couple months, or forever, is you remain focused on you and be responsible for you and respect yourself enough. If you're not getting what you want in a connection, I don't care. There may be some little things that are off here or there, but if something makes you feel a 9 of Cups reverse, like somebody is too needy or somebody is is lonely and wanting your attention, or you are not feeling an emotional satisfaction after talking to somebody or getting to know them, if there's something off and your intuition is telling you something's not right, you listen to your intuition because it is a part of you and it is telling you something. Sit back, think about what it's trying to tell you before you make a decision, and then keep moving forward, because that is the number one thing. You may have stayed way too long supporting and emotionally supporting and trying to communicate with people or in situations that really weren't for you. They weren't returning the love. They were possible heavy drinkers. They weren't solidifying a foundation underneath the connection. They weren't even communicating with you, or not very well. Or they were emotional manipulators. Y'all know how to pay attention to this stuff, so pay attention to what your intuition is telling you about new people and even past people coming back. Okay? And don't be afraid to say no. King of Swords reverse. Do not be afraid to say no. Do not be afraid to say no, because that's self-love right there, okay? And self-worth, which leads you to not moving your energy forward towards somebody, knowing when you do not need to move towards someone, knowing when it's time to stop it, end it, cut it off, no communication, and move in a different direction, okay? Because we're not doing devil shit no more. We've done healed, okay? You're not going after, you're not chasing, you're not doing any of that shit. Cancer and Capricorn energy here. I've got everybody here. But we've already healed this shit. We don't chase, we attract. Okay? So if you have healed, and if you haven't yet, you will be placing boundaries, healthy boundaries. You're not chasing after somebody. You're not trying too hard to get somebody. You have healed that shit. And you are elevating, or you are healing it and elevating to Empress energy, male or female. This says, I respect myself. I love myself. I will love everybody in the world, but I will love myself first and give to myself. I will do what is necessary to keep people from affecting my vibe. And I am not going to settle anymore. Congratulations. Final message. Final message. This is called self-love, self-worth. I love it. I love it. That's what attracts a loyal heart to you, is knowing what you're wanting and knowing who you are and not settling for less and being able to say no. Look at that. Loyal hearts and soulmate coming in here. Some things you're going to have to leave behind. You're going to have to clean up that mess, but you are attracting this right here, right now. You, through all of these issues and all of these things, you get to choose who you stick with, who you date, who you spend time with, who you move your energy towards. Not just anybody deserves a king or a queen of cups. Not just anybody deserves your heart space. And you got to know who deserves your energy and who doesn't. Because there are some people out here that will manipulate you just to get that love from you. Just to get your love and affection. Some people out here will lie to you and deceive you just to get the love and the attention that you have to give them. Yes. Yes. So you have to get to know people. You have to take the time to get to know people. Spend a little time getting to know people. And pay attention and observe how they're talking, how they're behaving. Well, are they involving you? Is it equal give and take? Or do you feel like you're over-giving or oversharing? Don't overshare shit. Pay attention to what somebody else has to say. You have to take accountability for this. You have to respect yourself and take accountability for this. Okay? Don't be juggled. Don't be lied to. Eyes wide open and ready to take action. Be excited about new experiences. Be excited about getting to know new people. But know that sometimes your King of Wands has to show up and say, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. But if necessary, I will take whatever course of action I need to take. And some of you have an issue, or have in the past, with saying no and telling people they need to go somewhere with themselves because it ain't working out for you. That's what I got for you. I hope it works. Clean this up. It looks like it's going to be difficult for some of you to finalize a connection or a repeat connection. A lot of you are in the process of doing your healing and starting new journeys, starting to date new people, getting yourself out there. Some of you have been doing it, but you've had difficulties in relationship. You're improving your self-worth every time you meet somebody else. And it don't feel right. And the more you listen to your intuition and you say, thank you, universe, for that opportunity, I wasn't vibing with that, or that person wasn't right for me in this way. What's next, universe? Stay optimistic about it. Stay happy about it. Stay excited about it, but pay attention. Okay. And don't chase or overgive. Relationships should be easy. They should flow, especially for those of you that are looking for an emotional connection. The problem is that there's no flow in the connections. Something's off. Something's out of balance. You will get what it is you're looking forward to. You will get it very soon, as a matter of fact. Very soon. 4 of Wands, Empress, 10 of Cups. I'll take that any day. Soulmate, loyal heart. It's here and now. It's coming in. It's being manifested for you. It's about to show up for you. The universe is on it. The universe is creating it and lining the things up so that you meet this person. So make sure you take your time, pay attention, and observe people. Good luck out there. I love you. I hope you enjoyed the show today. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my products and services. Schedule online with me, nourishheallive.com. I love y'all. Namaste.